Hey folks, just checking in. As some people may have noticed, I haven't been making too many videos recently. I've had a bit of downtime lately, and it's actually allowed me to focus on my writing a little bit, which I'll save for another time. But luxury underscore dreams 29, excuse me, from Instagram has said, I was a huge Roger Moore fan and wondered if you could find a few words on video to share your thoughts and emotions about this great man. You always have a great way with words. Why, thank you. I appreciate the candor there. What to say about Sir Roger Moore? Arguably one of the best actors that has ever portrayed the role of 007 James Bond. The man carried himself with a touch of class, eloquence, and elegance, whereas Sean Connery was described as the animal with regards to how people have played Bond over the years. I think some people have said something to the effect of Roger Moore's Bond was the lover, Timothy Dalton's was more grit like a soldier, whereas Pierce Brosnan was like all the fusions of all the best Bonds, with the exception of George Lazenby. I'm sorry, I watched on Her Majesty's Secret Service. I'd like to erase Her Majesty's Secret Service from my memory banks. But Roger, I think he was the longest serving because I think he started playing Bond early to mid 70s, and he lasted up until A View to a Kill, which I think he was steadily approaching his 50s by that point, and if he was not already there. I think it was just this way he had this very graceful suaveness about him. He kind of reminded me in some respects of what Edward Mulhare would have been as 007. He, like I say, he just reminded me of this very classy gentleman. I mean, had Edward, decided to play the role of 007 back in the day, I think he would have been good. It'd be like, hello there, Michael. My name is Bond. James Bond. I work for the Foundation. Or something to that effect. But, trying to keep this about Roger. Again, the guy just had this, this touch of class. This real sense of being able to pick his moments as an agent and as the ladies' man, which I think he probably did better than most Bonds. However some of you choose to take that, that's completely up to you. But again, I just found him to be, like I say, this very classy Bond, whereas Connery, you could tell that he was more about the mission but always made time for the ladies. And you look at Dalton, and the guy was very gritty, soldier first, action with the ladies a little bit later. But it's probably, like I say, it's probably why a lot of people have such a high regard for Roger, because he was that good of an actor that he just made Bond very likable, very believable. He did very well as the Saint, from what I've been told. Now, I've never watched that particular TV series, but that's, more or less how he made his name and what have you. And even when he kind of played a parody of himself in the rather not so great Spice World movie in '97, where it's like I say, he's playing a parody of himself as a Bond villain because he's stroking the cat, and I'm like, okay, I can see what you're doing there, but it just shows that the man had a sense of humor about himself, excuse me. I mean, what is there to say? Great actor. It's going to be sadly missed. And yeah, I mean, what else can you say to that? So, Roger, thank you for the memories. Thank you for the moments. Thank you for, making your particular portrayal of Bond so memorable and, yeah, so memorable to watch. I mean, years later, most of us are still watching Moonraker, Live and Let Die, and View to a Kill, as I just mentioned. Um, they just don't make actors like him anymore. So, again, sad that he's gone, but at the same time, I'm glad that he's no longer in pain. So, to Roger Moore, Mr. Roger Moore.